Hello everyone, my name is Przemek Chojecki and this episode is about deepfakes and how to generate them. So deepfakes, first of all, are any videos or photos generated by computers. You basically use advanced deep learning algorithms to do that, and the technique is right now pretty amazing. So if you go on YouTube and, for example, look for President Obama deepfake, then basically you will see a bunch of videos where actually you see a video of Obama, but actually the voice and his voice, but he's saying things he never said in the real life. And you can create videos like that of different other presidents, which was already actually done. You can also go on YouTube and search for your favorite president deepfake, and probably you see that online. There are also deepfakes of different celebrities. It is pretty amusing, but on the other hand, it's also pretty dangerous if someone were to fall for it and actually base his decisions or important strategic decisions on those kind of videos or photos, because right now you can fake a lot. Also, an interesting fact would be that, for example, in China, you have one TV channel with anchor being totally generated, so not a real human, just generated by algorithms and reading news. That's really interesting. So how do you generate those? So the technique is called Generative Adversial Networks, and it's a framework for algorithms where actually you have two neural networks competing with each other. One is discriminator, the other is generator. And if you supply a database to those two neural networks, then one of them is actually trying to imitate these photos and these videos in the database, meaning that the generator is trying to generate similar content. On the other hand, you have discriminator who's trying to determine whether it's a real photo or whether it's coming from a generator. And all together they're trying to outsmart each other. They're competing, trying to say, the discriminator is saying whether that's true or false, so true or fake, and generator is trying to add new content to the database of true images. Altogether, after the training process, and the training is the most difficult here because the idea is, as you see, pretty simple. The implementation and computing is much harder. All in all, you take the generator and use that to generate new videos, new photos for you to use. So that's the basic technique. It was invented in 2015 by Ian Goodfellow, and it's pretty popular right now. There are many developments in this area, even though it's only 4 years. 4 years in computer science and especially deep learning is quite a lot. So if you are curious about GANs, you should go on Google and Google like GAN repositories, and you will see a bunch of GitHub repositories with a list of all the recent implementation of GANs, because there are plenty right now. It's really hard to enumerate them. There are literally like dozens and dozens of them, which are a little bit different in their architecture, in their capabilities, in what they trained on, and it's really interesting to see all those different changes. So basically GANs were invented for photos and videos. In the end, they are also being experimented with to use on text and audio, but that's a completely different topic. But they're extremely interesting, and the whole subject of deep fakes and generating fake content through deep learning is really interesting also from a policy standpoint. That's something we should think about what's ethical, what's not ethical, and how to discern the truth from something which is generated, which is synthetic. But that's also a different topic, a huge one, and I probably do another video about that. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe to my channel and see you in the next episode. Thank you.